with the KX News Storm Team.
Now welcome back everyone. It is 5:20 a.m. Now looking here in Williston right now, we are seeing temperatures at 59 degrees and the winds are out of the south-southwest at 10 miles per hour. But as we head over into our current temperatures, our temperatures at the moment, quite warm this morning, folks. Temperatures are in the 50s and the 60s and even some 70s there in Turtle Mountain at 74 degrees. So let me tell you something, folks. You want to just wear some shorts today because it is quite hot. And our current soil temperatures brought to you by Birdsall Grain and Seed. Our values are mainly in the 50s and 60s, and we even have a 70 there in Dickinson. So that really lets you know that our soils are pretty much ready to start growing some things. Now our winds are coming out of the south and west about 5 to 15 miles per hour, and these winds are going to be quite crucial throughout the day, not only bringing us warm temperatures, well, hot temperatures if you will, but also a threat of seeing some more fire concerns in our eastern counties with a red flag warning in effect for this mid-morning around 10 o'clock all the way into our 9 p.m. hour this evening, and this includes Bismarck, so this is something we're going to be watching throughout the day, so no burning in these regions. Now, we have an area of high pressure that's going to be bringing us those hot conditions throughout the day today and even a little bit into our Tuesday. But here's the thing, once we get into our Tuesday night to Wednesday, this front's going to be pushing on through, and that's going to allow for us to see a cool down and also an active pattern setup too. But ahead of it, we're going to have a little bit of heat and instability into the atmosphere, and this is going to provide us with a level 1 marginal risk for our north and western counties, including here in Williston, and damaging winds and hail will be the likelihood here into the late afternoon and early evening hours. So we'll be watching that very closely, and our highs for today will mainly be in the 90s, folks. So it's going to be quite a hot day. So again, make sure you're staying hydrated and also wear that sunscreen, and also take plenty of breaks like that story said last block. And looking at our temperatures above normal, well above normal, will be around 20 to 30 to near 40 degrees above normal. So you want to take it slow and steady throughout the day today. And overnight tonight, temperatures will drop on down into the 50s and 60s, and then our system is going to be pushing on through as we get into the day on Tuesday, into Tuesday evening into our Wednesday, and that's going to provide us with a good cool down, and also we're going to be seeing some chances of rain, some well-needed rain chances behind this system, and it could trigger maybe some severe storms on Wednesday with a marginal chance of severe weather with damaging winds and hail seems to be the likelihood here, and we'll be watching this very closely throughout the week. Now here in Williston, we will continue to see those temperatures drop down into the 50s by the time you get into later this week, so that's something we'll be watching. And here in Dixon too, it's going to be an overall drop in temperatures, which is going to be feeling pretty nice. And here in Minot, we will see those decline in temperatures as we get into the rest of the week, and once we get into the weekend, it's going to be 50s galore, and that same thing goes here in Bismarck too. So chance it looks like today and tomorrow is going to be the last couple of extremely hot days for a while.
I'm glad, and then hot summer can pack its bags because I need the cool down. All right, so to come on Good Day Dakota, the deadline to get a deer